Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make the cafe. I started out with a 20-inch by 30-inch piece of foam board, and I got this really thick piece of foam board from Hobby Lobby for $5.99, and it's completely worth it. And I'm just using a fresh blade so as to reduce mess ups. So then I scored it, and each slide is like 10 by 10 by 10. I meant to do this like 14 inches tall, but I accidentally had it at 16 inches. And these are like the leftovers. Now, if you close it up, you have enough of the leftovers to make a floor. However, that was going to be small. I thought I could get away with it because of the beach hut was like 10 by less than 10 actually. But I decided to keep it wide like this just by winging out those sides. And I needed a floor, of course, so I had to get another of the boards, and I just traced where I needed to cut it. So I set the thing on top, and then I traced around, and then that way it fits like a puzzle piece, as you can see. So yeah, now for the top I did like a different thing. I drew the line outside of the panel instead of inside. This is like I'm doing the window, and the window needs to be smaller than the glass. So these are what the window cutouts look like. I just did one on each side. This is the contact paper I use. It's kind of expensive at $35 from Target, but it's so worth it. I also recommend that. I didn't end up using this tape, but if you have like messed up edges, this will smooth out your edges. I did end up using this tape because I went with the black windows, and I just, use this as accent tape for the inside of the windows. Like, you can't see it, but I'll show you. This is the flooring. Highly recommend this. I'm going to try to link everything down below. I forget sometimes, but I'm going to try to link it. And I just taped the floor in there. That is clear packaging tape rather than glue it because I have a tough time with the hot glue. But also, if I ever need to dismantle it, all I have to do is cut the tape and it will dismantle. And for the corners, I also covered that with the packaging tape so that there's not a dip in the corner when I covered the outside of it with the brick paper. So this is what I was talking about on the inside. I used that black electrical tape for around the windows to make it look like, I had a frame. And these are the frames I got from Dollar Tree. They sell them at Walmart for like 25 cents more, but I just use my jewelry pliers to yank these out. Be careful and remove the glass before you do that. Morning guys, it's currently like 6:30 or maybe 7 in the morning, and I just wanted to show you the end result of the foundations of the cafe, which now that I made it so versatile, I could use it for more than a cafe. I just can't permanently stick anything to the walls, but yeah, this is the basic foundations of it. And I will show you the outside in a bit, but let's take a look at the inside. It is that contact paper. It does have a texture on it and a little bit of a matte finish, so I'm not getting any glare. And the same thing with the bottom, the floor, I mean. It is vinyl with wood, and I actually added a light. Now I added the light, as you can see, towards the front of the cafe. If you add it in the center or the back, it's gonna give this really weird type of lighting. When you add it at the front, it lights up the scene, which is what I want, and it changes color. You can't really see it on screen, but it's casting like a glow, or maybe it's too bright in here. But you can have like a bar setting even with the light, since it has like different lights on it. So let's just flip it around. Oops. So that you see, So this is going to be like pretty much the front of it, or the back I should say. But like from the street view, this is what you're going to see. That's the window. And I wanted to do an awning, and I'll show you the material I got to do the awning with, and I wanted to do like a greenery, like a grass wall or something, but I don't really know how I'm going to do that now, since I went with this kind of like bayed out type of building. But as you can see, it's going to make for some really interesting shots right there. I can even put the name of the building or the name of the company there, but again, I want it to be versatile, so I can't really like stick anything on it that I can't easily remove and switch out with the different what am I trying to say, the different companies. So yeah, let me just show you the lettering I was going to use and the fabric for the awning I was going to do. So here is the fabrics for the awning. I didn't know if I wanted to do like black and white or this kind of like green one, which is more of like a French flair, even though the black and white is traditional. Like as you can see, like the green kind of goes a little bit better. I even bought some striped washi tape that was striped. Let me get that. This is the washi tape, and I thought, you know, it'll be easy fix just to kind of like make a board or a stiff like chipboard thing, and then just cover it with the washi tape. That way I can just get the fuss-free scallops or whatever that I would want on there. And I still think that's a good idea. I actually like the width of these stripes. This was $2.88 at Walmart. You're gonna see in a second I did overbuy things from multiple places just because I didn't want to be in the project and thinking I should have got that one because this one doesn't work. I would just like buy it and then return it. So I return whatever I don't use, that's what I mean to say. Except for this fabric, because fabric always comes in handy, and it was really cheap anyways because I got 1/8 of a yard and it was 40% off, so it was under $1. But yeah, I think out of all of them though, I kind of like this one, but I'm probably gonna return it because I'm not even sure I'm gonna do an awning. I'm not sure. Anyway, moving on to the letters. This letter is from Walmart. These are the first letters I saw. They're 97 cents, and I got 2 packs, and they're gold and they're kind of like script, and I was gonna put those like for the name or whatever, but these ones I got from Hobby Lobby and they're $4.99, so I paid like $2 for these 2 packs and then $5 for this one big pack with the big fancy lettering on it. And I could do it across the back, but again, I'm just not sure now that I'm making the building versatile. If I do just a cafe, I can go ahead and deck it out, but if it's versatile, I really can't like permanently stick things on there. So I have to think about that, but those were my options. And I bought this vinyl. I do believe it's peel and stick, but I didn't open anything that I'm not using just so I can return it. So these are my gold choices. I had the gold tape for $1.99 from Hobby Lobby. I had this vinyl, which is 5.5 inches by 48 inches. I don't know how many square inches that is. It's too early to math, but it was $5.15. And as you can see, the difference in the gold is that this one's really shiny and this one's just kind of matte. But then I went to Hobby Lobby and I saw this gold one and it was like really nice. And it was only $5.49. So that's a little more than a 30-cent difference. Again, it's too early to math. And it's 12 inches by 48 inches. Oh, that's way more. So like, yeah, for a few more cents, you're getting Wow, that's really a lot more. I think that's more than double. Yeah, because this is like 5.5 inches and this is 12 inches. So yeah. In this color, I like it a little bit more. It just looks more sophisticated. Less gold, more like brassy like I was going for. I was going to do like a brass type countertop, but I didn't. So I might end up taking it all back. But I'm definitely going to take this one back because that's just a really bad deal from Walmart. I'm tempted to keep this one because of the color is really good, I feel. However, I don't need it. And this one I was going to keep just because it might come in handy, but again, I don't feel like I need it. So, I don't know. One second before I get to the inserts, I wanted to show you this other contact paper. It was black marble, because I was going to do like black, white, and gold. But I decided to go with white. So yeah, this is going back. It was $7.50 from Walmart. So again, this is what it looks like, and I have these kind of props or inserts I could just put in there to change the look of it. This is my countertop, and like I'm planning on having like a clothing store as well, so I could just take this off. This is just from a Chelsea packaging. I cut off the top of it, was already rounded, and I just cut the counter to fit this basically. So I could just take that off and then take off the pastries and then put like the impulse section, like some jewelry or some shoes or something right there for the clothing boutique. Yeah, then I'll just pop that back on. See, it's so versatile. So the other thing I got in the Chelsea set was this little espresso machine, and I have to put it like that for now. I mean, I could turn it the other way, but you know, what's the point? You can't see it. So it's so cute. So as you can see, I do have to paint that. It's not like a crazy pink, but it's pink still. So have to paint it. Might paint it white. Probably will paint it white. But I would like to leave those as silver, but they might turn to gold magically. I don't know. So yeah. The part about not having it just be a cafe is I can't put the shelving up like I want to, because I wanted to do some mugs and glasses and all that like that. But I think I have an idea because I got this like little shelf thing from Amazon and it might work. Sorry. So these are my mugs I got from Amazon. I got these glasses from Shein. I got these lattes from Shein. I actually had matchas too. I don't know where they are. And I have these things from Hobby Lobby, which I thought would be really cute. And this is the shelf that I got from Amazon. It's really cute. So like if I put it over there, and then like I can just put like the mugs over here, because you know how some places like they sell mugs, and then like some glasses. Okay, should have done that off camera. Okay, I put a few up and it does look really cute. So that is an option I'll probably be utilizing. And I just have, as if, you know, they have like a little order there. It looks so cute. Take a picture of that. Yeah, really like that. So yeah, and let me now show you the second insert. Oh, let me show you how it looks with the light on. Yeah, so again, the lighting being towards the front of the diorama lights up the scene rather than making awkward shadows. I have to go through all the colors because I don't have the remote right now. So here is my second insert, and it is kind of like your raised flooring, and that is how it looks. My idea was to have a place where, you know, the dolls could go on a date, and so I'll set up a table in there or something like that. And These are from Hobby Lobby, by the way. I wrapped them with the electrical tape. I wanted to do like, I was being lazy. I didn't want to paint, but I should have painted them, I think. But the electrical tape does give it a kind of wrought iron finish, if you can see it. And that is kind of like very Louisiana of me to do that, because that's like typical. They do white, they do woods, and they love wrought iron. I should say we love wrought iron. Yeah. Also, had I been thinking, or I'll need more board for this, but I could have actually like done a balcony scene as well, like made a balcony for it, which would also add to like the height and the roof. And it'll be a removable balcony, of course. That way, my dioramas can still be stackable. And like I said, I would have needed like more, and then more of these. So that project would have probably gotten kind of expensive, because the cheapest I can get these for is like $250 each. So that makes me regret like not buying more ornaments at Christmas time that were like $125 from the dollar store, and now I'm stuck with these Hobby Lobby ones that I can only get when they're on sale for $250 each. But yeah, very pleased with it, and also really pleased with this thick board. So sturdy. Anyways, that's how it looks like. So yeah, I could put a table in there, a couple chairs, and also it could be like a stage if they had like open mic night or something. Again, like you have that bar thing going on. I'm switching the lights. You can make like a really like comedy bar, So yeah, all in all, I think everything came out really great. So this is going to be part 1, and I'll come back with a part 2, because I have to like what did I have to do? Gosh. Oh yeah, paint that pink thing right there. But I show you another thing real quick that I wanted to do. So if you watch Rainbow High, they have their cafe / shopping boutique called The Union, and it's all white and marble and gold accents. So that's why I had some gold. I wanted to like, I wanted that vibe of the Rainbow High thing. But my goodness, their mugs were like this, I don't know if you call it filigree, but like this gold leaf was on it, and with very, very intricate, very elegant designs on it. And I was like, man, how do I get some mugs like that? So I found this at Dollar Tree. You just rub on the transfer. So I'm gonna try to rub on this transfer on these mugs, so that I could have like fancy mugs like on Rainbow High. Wow, what a sentence to say. Okay, so yeah, that's it for real. That mug transfer project is going to be in part 2 of the cafe / boutique / whatever. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.